Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how we can download and install Cisco Packet Tracer. So this is the software that we'll be needing to do our future classes. So let's begin. So at first, you will need to go to these links I mentioned here. So there are two different links. The first one is for Windows 32 version and the second one is for Windows 64-bit version. Alright, so to know about which version you are using, so you can just click on my computer or this PC based upon your operating system, and then you can go to properties, and then you will see that in my case it is 64-bit operating system. So depending upon which operating system you are using, so you will go to these links and you will download the software. Alright, okay, so I have already downloaded them. I have downloaded both of them, but since my PC is 64-bit, so I'm gonna be using the 64-bit version. So this is a simple exe file, so I'm just gonna click on it, and this is just a simple procedure to install any kind of Windows application. So the installation is beginning here. So at first I will just accept the agreement and so on, and I'll select the destination where I want to install my product. So okay, after that I'll just click next and next, and I don't want to create a desktop shortcut. If you want to create a shortcut, then you can just tick this option, and if you just want another shortcut in case of your quick launch taskbar, then you can also tick this option too. But I'm gonna untick both of them, and I'm gonna click next, and I'm gonna hit install. So let's just wait till it is done. Okay, so it usually takes about 1 minute, I would say. In some cases it may take more than that, but it usually takes about 30 seconds to 1 minute, I would say. Alright, so yeah, that's it. So that's it. The installation is done here, and it's giving me an option to launch Cisco Packet Tracer right now. So if I keep my tick mark on it and I hit finish, then I'll just go into that software. But if I don't want to do that, then I'll just untick this one and I'll hit finish, and the installation part is completely done. So then let's go to the folder where I installed this software. So I installed it in I drive. In my case it's drive I. So here I can see that this is the actual thing where I actually installed Cisco Packet Tracer. So here you can see that there is no executable file right here. There is only an uninstallation file. I can see it right there, but there is no application file which I can use to run my application. So what you need to do is that you need to go to this bin folder. Alright, so you need to select this bin folder and hit enter, and then you can see, if you scroll down a bit, then you will see that there is a file named Packet Tracer 7. Alright, so Packet Tracer 7, so you can just click on that and the application will run. Or there is a much easier way after you install this software to run it. So what you can do, you can just go to your search option and you can just write Packet Tracer. Alright, so here you can see that it has already it is already being shown here that Cisco Packet Tracer. This is the app I actually installed a few minutes ago. So I'm just gonna click on that and app is gonna run. So you can see that this is just a basic interface, and yeah, so this is the first thing that you are gonna see after opening the application. So you're gonna see two windows actually. So you can see that this is the this is actually the main window, but this window doesn't actually stay for a long for long, because there is another window which is shadowing that previous window. Alright, so this window asks you to enter your email or username and password and blah blah. So you don't need to enter any of those. What you can do, that you can see that there are two different options, user login and guest login. So if you hit on user login, then it will prompt you to enter your email or username and password and some other informations. But I'm assuming that you don't have an ID in Cisco website. So what you can do, you can just hit guest login. So I'm gonna hit guest login for now. Yeah, so if you click guest login, then it will take you to a window in your browser, but you can just cancel it. This doesn't mean anything, and you can go back to your application, and you can see that after clicking guest login, there was a timer. It was a 12-second timer, and now the timer is gone because 12 seconds has already been finished. So after that, it will give me an option so that I can enter myself as a guest in this application. So now if I just click confirm guest, then I will be able to enter this application. Alright, so let me just go through this whole procedure again, alright, so that you can understand better. So I'm gonna cross it. Yeah, okay, so let me just show you again. So if I go to Cisco Packet Tracer, then I'm gonna be seeing two different windows at the beginning. So this is one window and this is another window. So in this window, it will ask me to enter my email or username. So I'm not gonna be using any of those. I'm gonna be clicking on this guest login button. So I'll click on it, and it will take me to a different window in my browser. I'm just gonna cancel it, and I'm gonna come back to my application, and you can see that there is a timer ongoing. Alright, so 7, 6, 5. So it's basically a 12 seconds timer. So after this timer is finished, then it will allow me to enter the application. So I'll just click confirm guest, and I'll be able to enter the application. You can see that now I can use this window. Alright, so this is the basic interface of Cisco Packet Tracer version 7.3.0. Alright, so hopefully you're gonna be able to understand how to use this software really well in our future classes. But before that, just make sure that you can download and install this software well. So this is how you can actually download and install Cisco Packet Tracer in your computer. So hopefully this tutorial was very intuitive for you. If you don't understand anything, make sure to drop a comment. See you next time.